Have you ever been on an Instagram reel where they say, "Hey, comment X below and I'll send you Y"? Maybe it was, a list of hooks that you can use for your next video, and they say, "Comment hooks and I'll DM you the full list of hooks." Well, the software and app that runs that allows you to get a DM from that creator seconds later with that list of hooks is a tool called ManyChat. ManyChat is powering all of these comment X to get Y type of videos and automations. It's not the actual creator there, like physically DMing you that list manually themselves. It's just this automation called ManyChat. And one new feature that they just launched is the ability for when someone follows you that you can automatically DM them now. This is something that's been highly requested from ManyChat users to ManyChat to have this feature. So traditionally, ManyChat allows you to have the comment X to get Y on your stories or on Instagram Reels, but now you can actually start conversations automatically when someone clicks the follow button on your page. You can see here, this is the email we just got like seconds ago. So I just wanted to send you a video on what this means. Every time someone hits follow, you can automatically send them a message that feels personal and not robotic, build trust, spark convo, or drop that sweet discount code while you're busy. So now, what does this mean for us, right? So this is basically the conversion of, they find your Instagram reel, they find your Instagram story, and you entice them with some sort of asset, and then you go, hey, if you want this thing, comment to get it. Now we can actually run campaigns where you can say, hey, if you want this thing, give me a follow and I'll send it over to you, which means you can actually start to increase your followers based on engagement, which, you can do this organically. So post a reel, it gets suggested to people in the main feed or in the Instagram Reels feed. And you can say, hey, if you don't already follow me, go follow me and I'll send it to you. So it's a kind of a new, different type of campaign. Or you can run paid ads, a follow campaign in Meta paid ads, where it's only an ad that says, hey, give me a follow and I'll send this over. So pretty interesting. But I want to walk through real quick how to set this up. So if you go to manychat.com, I'll leave a link. You can create an account. It's like $15 a month. It's not bad at all. And set up automations where you can say, comment X, I'll send you Y. You can do this with assets. You can do this with YouTube videos. I do it with my personal brand blueprint podcast, where I put out podcast episode highlights and then say, hey, comment, um, pod 123, and I'll send you the link to the YouTube video, stuff like that. But let's see how we can set up an account or set up an automation where someone follows you, you can send an automated message. I haven't done this yet, so we're doing this in real time. So we'll start by going over to automations. That's where we start up, create all of our new automations. And then we can go up here to new automation. And now there's a new one that says, say hi to new followers, send new followers one-time welcome message when they hit follow, I assume. So we'll click on that. When someone new follows you, I just want to make sure I'm moved over here. When someone new follows you after 1 minute. So this is, if we click on this is going to be the delay. So we don't want it to be like, I click follow and then, a second later we're sending them a message, because that doesn't feel real and authentic. It feels like an automated thing. So you can add a delay from after, once they click follow, how long should we wait to actually send that? So I would say like probably 1 to 5 minutes. 1 minute seems kind of creepy, like, oh, you just followed me, but we know that that person's probably still going to be on Instagram, which is good. But I would say maybe 5 minutes to start. You can test this, see what works. I feel like people are going to know that if you send it to them too quickly, it feels kind of stalkerish and it feels fake. So 5 minutes feels a little bit more realistic, but we'll say that. And we'll click next. Now, an opening message. Hey there, thanks for the follow, yada, yada. We'll personalize this. You know, I think you can probably do custom tags, so you can put like the person's name maybe. But I don't see any options here. So something like, you could say like, hey, first name, thanks for the connect, whatever. But For now, we'll just say, yo, great follow. Was there a piece of content that resonated with you the most? Whatever, right? So some sort of like, a question to get them engaged, I think would be a good way to approach this. This is, you can have a call to action button. I don't know. Do you need that? Okay, so maybe reframe this. A DM asking for their email. Okay, so now this is you can't just start a conversation. It has to be have some sort of like call to action that goes along with it. So I would say it'd be like, yo, thanks for the follow. Here's a list of 100 hooks you can use in your next Instagram reel video. If I could spell today, and then add a button label, send the hooks, right? And then next, and then they will write a message. So here are your hooks, and then add a link, and it would be like, get hooks. My E button is getting sticky. Get hooks. And then add in the URL of where the hooks would be for now, just for testing purposes. Oh, we'll say go to zenpost.com. And then a follow-up DM if they don't click the link. So you can even, if they don't click the link, you can send them something a little bit later, et cetera, et cetera. But, and then all you have to do is click go live. So now this is a live automation. Obviously, I'm going to cancel this right afterwards and play around with it. But I think the way that you can use this is adding value immediately after someone follows you. So, hey, thanks for the follow. Seems like you're trying to, whatever your industry is, get fit, grow your Instagram following, learn how to cook, whatever it is. Here's a great place to start. Send them a free asset, off to a lead magnet. And ideally, maybe you can even put the lead magnet as something that then captures their email address. In this, you can capture their email address as well. Like if I go to edit here, ask a DM asking for their email. Let's see what that does. You got it before sharing, yada, yada. You can do that, or you can skip that step and then have it link off to a landing page, a squeeze page that asks them for their email address, and then it'll unlock the thing. So a couple of different ways you can experiment with it, but this is all new. This just came out seconds ago, but wanted to send over a breakdown of what this is, how you can use it, what this means for your social strategy, specifically on Instagram. This doesn't, ManyChat only works on Instagram. So yeah, cool new feature for ManyChat and a way to convert new followers into leads right after they follow you. So no longer is it they're going to follow you and then kick the can down the road, maybe consume some of your content later on. Now, as soon as they follow you, you have a way to immediately start engaging with them, sending them value, maybe even converting them into a lead or capturing their email address at minimum so they can start going further into your marketing web. So cool stuff on ManyChat. Let me know your thoughts, questions about, do you currently use ManyChat for on Instagram? If not, what questions do you have? I'll happy to create some more videos for you.